Let's move on to the Survivor Series tag match, the 10-man tag match.
I tagged out during this match.
It was brilliant.
I don't have a lot to say.
It was the beginning was brilliant. Fandango getting eliminated was funny. New Day getting eliminated. But
you don't think that was a weird booking decision to eliminate New Day early?
It was brilliant because New Day doesn't need any of the spots that they would have been given had they stayed in that match. What they needed to do was eliminate Fandango and Breeze Dango, and so they get their one pin. And the Usos need a rub like that.
Yeah.
Because they're still,
still their heel
establishing
selves.
their heel selves.
Yeah.
But every single tag team that was left after Breeze Dango and New Day got eliminated, beginning and the end of the
They got their
team,
chance to shine.
They got their chance to shine because they needed it. They haven't had their chance to shine in a while. Enzo and Cass got some good run. Anderson Gallows got a great run in the match. What I thought was kind of funny, that maybe it was just me noticing, I don't know if you guys noticed, but American Alpha seemed like the other tag teams are kind of putting them in their place. Like, hey, young guys, don't let being compared to the Steiners and like that get to your head. They kind of got beat up in this match. They never really had a bright spot. Maybe they did right near the butt. Like, they were the ones kind of getting beat up, really.
Yeah.
They also made Slater and Rhino look pretty strong, too.
Yeah.
It was nice to see that.
It was nice to see the Usos be the last tag team standing for SmackDown.
Yep.
I mean, because, one, Slater and Rhino didn't need to be. They already have the rub from getting the tag team titles. But what the Usos needed was that last tag team standing, and you thought for a second they were going to win out.
I also thought the Usos were going to win because the obvious reason, the Raw women's team won.
Yeah.
So there's only 3 of those matches.
And you assumed that the Raw men were going to win.
It was going to be like, or to add more intrigue, it was going to be 1-1, and like, who knows? Where's the swerve coming?
Yeah.
But I was kind of shocked that they went 0-2 like that.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I was like, well, it's wrestling. It really didn't matter. They didn't have anything up for grabs. It wasn't like,
It's the Miz one and the only one that actually mattered so far. So
That's true. So technically, it would be 2-2. There wasn't like a bet between Stephanie and Shane.
the announcers sure act like there was, but there was no actual stake.
And it was Cesaro and Sheamus that ended up being the last.
Soul survivors.
And you know what?
Yeah.
Good job.
They
Good
get
job.
getting cheered when they actually do moves and stuff, and they have an entertaining entrance when they one up each other, and at that point everyone boos Sheamus and cheers for Cesaro. But then when they're in the match, people cheer for them both. In spots like that. So
and it just adds another interesting level to that tag team because you're not sure where they're going. Are they going to win the tag team titles at some point? Are they just going to keep that odd couple feel to them? Are they going to do both?
Right. Or, are they going to let Sheamus come across to that face side, and the only way he can do that is going to be, the crazy, funny, over-the-top Irishman guy to, Cesaro? Or is Cesaro going to go over to the heel side and be that, ultra killer, smooth, Cesaro that doesn't talk to the fans anymore, but, coaches Sheamus, and it's just, that's intriguing to me, because it's so many options.
Yeah.
I mean, of course that means WWE's going to F up, and we're going to feud in 2 weeks, nothing's going to come with a run, we're going to all be confused, hopefully not.
I feel like if they do it the first way, like you were describing, Sheamus would have to they'd have to turn him into a male Becky Lynch. And I don't think that would be very interesting.
Like Nikolai Volkov?
Yeah.
No. He could still be the same Sheamus. But instead of, making fun of the way he does, he can, be buddy, right? And not realize that he's not making any sense because he's not from America.
Oh no.
That crazy,
no.
that crazy over the top, I don't get it.
No, now you're saying you want a clueless foreigner angle for Sheamus?
I mean, he's already an angry foreigner.
Clueless angry foreigner.
Maybe. That might work. I don't know. I mean, they'd really have to commit to it. If that's the case.
You know they would commit to it. I mean, look at him right here.
I wanted to see that from Rusev, but
if we're gonna see that from Rusev, it would have to have been at when he was introduced. Because if you watched him in NXT, he's like basically wearing like a welcome mat.
They what they should have done was when Lana like went good with and instead of like her turning back heel to go with Rusev, he like comes and like
they should have turned Dolph heel and like be a like but that would have been like the abusive like abusing the foreigner angle.
For all the non-PC angles that WWE's done over the years, I'm not sure it'd be smart to come up with new ones. And that's why I'm saying it's like, do we really want to try to go down this road? I'm not sure. Alright, we agree with the Sole Survivors though. Cesaro and Sheamus.
Yeah, except for the fact that they already lost their tag team shot the next night on Raw. And now it's going to be Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson against the New Day. But so with The Miz, when he was going towards the Honky Tonk Man's record, they were like not trying to wrestle as often as possible, and like so it's like okay, well his next title shot, is going to come in a month, so we know he's going to get another 30 days. With the New Day, it seems like they're just keeping him tag team
every week.
Keeping him tag team. So when they do break the Demolition's record, which it feels like they're going to, it's going to mean a lot more because they actually had so many opportunities to lose it.
Unless they pull like a Survivor Series shocker out of their pocket and they don't break it, just take that and go, sorry, all of your expectations have now been broken.
Which they can do.
So Gallows and Anderson are facing them at
I think next week.
Just Raw?
I think so.
Alright, anything else before we move on?
Yeah.
Okay.